फर्स्ट रुचिका मेड इट फर्स्ट. नाइस. हाँ, मैंने ऑलरेडी मैसेज भेज दिया था सबको, तो वो सब वेट ही कर रहे होंगे आई गेस. नो ऑडियो. व्हाट? इज हैपनिंग? ओह नो नो नो. ऑडियो में क्यों इशू है? आज तो कोई इशू नहीं आना चाहिए. हेलो. हेलो. यार ये ट्रोलिंग मत करो प्लीज. मैं लिटरली कंप्यूटर फेंक दूंगा. ऑडियो इज गुड. दोनों की ऑडियो आ रही है, दो लोग हैं. रेज. नो डेटा. इस गेम में क्या इशू आ रहा है? ठीक चल रही है ना लाइव? दोनों की आवाज़ आ रही है ना? हम्म. ओनली सुधाकर. ओके. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? हेलो. प्लीज बोलते रहो, ठीक है? एक बार कंफर्म हो जाए. ओह नो. हम्म. क्यों ऑडियो इशू है? ओके. आई गेस अब आ जाएगी. वो डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो माइक डिसेबल्ड. आई डोंट नो क्यों. ओके प्लीज़ अभी कंफर्म करना अनुकृति की आवाज़ आ रही है कि नहीं. स्पीक अनुकृति. जस्ट से समथिंग. आवाज़ कंफर्म हो जाए एक बार. स्टिल नथिंग. नहीं. रिकनेक्शन का तो इशू नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके. एक बार अब ट्राई करना, आप बोलना. होपफुली अब आ जानी चाहिए. नहीं बोल. आई डोंट नो पिक क्यों नहीं कर रहा है. नहीं रिकनेक्शन।
रिकन
ओके अब आ रही होगी, अब आ रही होगी। Okay,
क्यों, क्या हुआ?
अब एक बार ट्राई करते हैं।
डिड यू डू समथिंग?
मैं कुछ कुछ सेटिंग्स ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, आई डोंट नो माइक कुछ इशू, डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो क्यों नहीं पिक कर रहा है, ओबीएस में कुछ सेटिंग्स में
ये ये
अब आ गई, अब आ गई आई
ये
गेस।
ये मेरा आवाज आ गई फाइनली।
फाइनली ओके, क्लियर आ रही है सबको। सॉरी भाई, आई डोंट नो क्यों इश्यूज हो जाते हैं, ओबीएस हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ सेटिंग्स चेंज कर देता है अपने आप ही, और मेरे को समझ नहीं आता है।
चलो
ओके करंट व्यूअर्स 8।
फाइनली।
कुछ लोग अभी भी नहीं आए हैं, प्लीज़ मैसेज कर दो जो भी यूजुअल है। ओके बस 2 मिनट में स्टार्ट करते हैं।
वेयर इंडियन गर्ल टेल्स के फैंस, उनको मैसेज कर दो।
हम्म,
आई गेस हमने लास्ट टाइम जो पढ़ा था तब लाइक देयर वर सो मेनी पीपल।
हम्म, हाँ
हम्म।
एटलीस्ट 12-13 तो थे। अच्छा नहीं, जब लास्ट टू लास्ट टाइम, अच्छा हाँ काफ़ी
हाँ,
सही,
लास्ट लास्ट टाइम
15-16 के
जब
अराउंड।
लाइक वी वी वर फेसिंग सम टेक्निकल इश्यूज, तब उस दिन।
हम्म,
ओह बाय द वे, लाइक आई एम हैविंग अ कोल्ड, तो मेरी आवाज हो सकता है थोड़ी सी भारी भारी टाइप की लग रही हो।
कोई नहीं, मेल कैरेक्टर्स कर लेना फिर आज।
या आई शुड डू दैट।
ओके वैसे आज जैजल की स्ट्रीम देखी सबने, प्रिया के साथ।
किसकी?
जैजल जो प्रिया के साथ लाइव था।
ओह नो, आई वाज बिजी। मेरा
हम्म,
यही चल रहा है, काफी टाइम से थोड़ा बिजी चल रहा है। मैं अपनी वेबटून भी नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, लोग मेरे लाइक उस पे जो कमेंट सेक्शन होता है उसमें लोग मेरे को गालियां दे रहे हैं, भैया थोड़ा जल्दी करा करो अपलोड। मतलब लाइक लिटरली तरसा रहे हो तुम लोग। आई एम लाइक कि भाई क्या करूं मैं, लाइक व्हाट एम आई सपोज टू डू?
हाँ अब डिटेल्स भी तो बढ़ा दी हैं तो टाइम तो लगेगा।
अरे वही बात है ना, लाइक मेंटेनिंग दैट क्वालिटी एंड देन मेरे चैप्टर्स भी बहुत लंबे रहते हैं ना,
हम्म, हाँ
तो
लास्ट वाला
इस
काफ़ी
वजह
लंबा।
से लाइक हाँ नहीं, सारे ही लंबे रहते हैं। लाइक ये कर सकती हूँ मैं कि वही अपने चैप्टर्स छोटे कर दूं,
हम्म,
फिर लाइक वो मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता। आई थिंक लाइक अगर बेटर होता है, इट्स बेटर कि आप थोड़ा लंबा चैप्टर रखो।
हम्म,
वो मैं ज़्यादा प्रेफ़र करती हूँ रादर देन स्मॉल चैप्टर्स।
हम्म, नहीं सही
दैट
जा रहा
इज़
है,
व्हाई।
पेस अच्छा है, काफ़ी सही, चैप्टर की लेंथ ठीक है। ओके सब सेट है, ओके काफ़ी डिले हो गया, रेडी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। आई गेस कुछ लोगों ने तो मना कर दिया है,
ये
और वो लोग मतलब कहीं बाहर हैं या कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, तो आ जाएगा, ऐसे
और
8 पे ही स्टार्ट कर रहे हो,
दैट्स
बढ़िया।
प्रीटी स्ट्रेंज कि प्रिया इज़ नॉट हियर टुडे व्हेनेवर शी इज़ ऑलवेज़ देयर।
हम्म, आई डोंट नो, मैंने मैसेज तो किया था। ओके एनीवेज,
ओके,
आर यू
लेट्स
ऑन द
गो।
पेज?
यस आई एम।
ओके सो weird Indian girl tales, we tried this last time and उस दिन स्टीम क्रैश हो गई थी, और आज भी इश्यूज, आई डोंट नो क्यों।
स्टीव क्रैश हो गया था, प्लस वो फर्स्ट चैप्टर पे अटक के रह गया था।
हाँ और मैं अकेला शायद डायलॉग्स बोल रहा था, और मतलब बहुत अजीब लग रहा था क्योंकि मैं सिर्फ पीछे से बोल रहा था उस टाइम, लाइक मेन डायलॉग्स नहीं बोल रहा था।
या
तो वाइट गर्ल
या
जब हम चिल्ला रहे थे तो मैं अकेला वाइट गर्ल बोल रहा था, और सबसे बड़ी बात थी
नहीं,
कि
अगर मैं भी चिल्ला रही थी, इवन आई वाज देयर लाइक
हम्म,
व्हाइट गर्ल, व्हाइट गर्ल।
हाँ
This
और
is so
और उस टाइम
embarrassing
पे
that last stream.
उस टाइम पे वेबटून भी नहीं था, तो और भी मतलब दिख भी नहीं रहा था, हम सिर्फ ऐसे ही चिल्ला रहे थे। तो
हाँ, मैं वही तो बोल रही
मैंने
हूँ
वो
लाइक
स्ट्रीम
वो
खुद नहीं
एक जगह
देखी।
अटक के रह गया था। या
मैंने खुद नहीं देखी वो स्ट्रीम, मुझे पता है बहुत क्रिंज होने वाला है।
I
तो
I myself did not watch that stream because I knew it like, oh no,
और वो अभी
some
भी
weird shit going
अपलोडेड है,
on there.
अभी भी अपलोडेड है इफ एनीवन
And
वांट्स टू सी, बिकॉज़
I'm
आई एम
I'm
टू
pretty
लेज़ी टू
amazed
रिमूव।
it did not delete it.
हाँ,
I'm pretty amazed it did not delete it.
मैं उसको सोच रहा था कि मैं उसका नाम चेंज कर दूँ कि वॉचेस क्रैश एंड बर्न।
I I I think like you should like make it as a meme material.
वही प्लान है आगे।
Yeah. Okay.
ओके,
Let's start.
वी आर ऑन 9 व्यूअर्स नाउ। कूल। ओके, सो वियर्ड
Mm-hmm.
इंडियन गर्ल टेल्स बाय वियर्ड इंडियन गर्ल, लाइस ऑफ लाइफ एंड कॉमेडी। So,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the thumbnail. What do you think about the thumbnail?
Good. It's good.
Mhm,
It's as good as the art is made.
mhm,
And the thing is like even though iska naam weird Indian girl hai, but she does not look weird at all. She looks pretty normal to me.
mhm.
Like thumbnail mein to.
uh, so, okay. Synopsis: the life of a weird, awkward Indian girl who lives in America, not updating, and the author is working on a new fantasy webtoon. We'll check it out later. Okay, so first chapter,
Hey.
Oddball.
Okay, I'm the we did that before.
Hmm.
मैं foreign लड़की हूँ
Okay.
and you're the weird Indian girl. So go. Come on.
Yeah, I'm the main character, and it's a girl. Okay. Uh, shouldn't you do the main character at least?
I should do the main character. This is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I mean,
ओके ठीक है तो यू वांट टू बी द फॉरेन गर्ल ये बोलो ना सीधे सीधे
well, I'll take one for the
ओके
team.
चलो I'll start
Okay.
weird Indian girl tales episode 1.
Hmm.
This is a tale of a girl born in India but who lives in United States. Her life has been a roller coaster of confusion, humor and awkwardness. Whoosh!
Mhm.
That is me, and this is my weird story. I have finally arrived in India after a day of sitting in airplane, watching movies and eating junk food. Scratch, scratch. Finally here. Damn, my legs hurt from sitting in the airplane for so long. Glance. Okay. Everyone here is Indian. There is no oddball. That's lived half their life. That's lived half their life in America. Okay. Foreigner, white person. Even her
Hmm.
hair is golden like an angel on earth. Stare, stare, stare. Whoa! A foreigner! Were white women always so pretty?
Mhm.
Stare, okay. There's this intense stare.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn. You're the blonde girl.
Okay. Why is everyone staring at me? Why is
That
that
was
girl?
not that was not convincing. Like say it again.
Oh, how do white girls like talk? I don't, I'm not doing a female voice. I don't know. Why is
Okay.
everyone? Why is everyone staring at me? Why is that girl staring at me like that? Okay,
White girl, white
white,
girl.
white girl. Okay. Uh, whoa, she's
That's
coming
yours as
towards
well.
me. Whoa, she's coming towards me.
And I'm waving. Hi.
What does she want?
What does she want?
Okay, yeah. So,
Hmm. We're gonna be best friends, yo. All you other people, brown people can scram. Woohoo, girl, it's me, your soulmate. Tap, tap,
he
tap.
looks away.
Having also lived in America, does not necessitate that you are soulmates.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
a run away from here. No.
After a flight back to the United States. Huh. Is that an Indian dude? Damn. Right. He's like in this like stud mode.
Stride.
Glance. Yo, Indian dude. Indian here. Weirdo. There are like 1.3 billion Indians in India and many more in other countries. Being Indian does not mean you know each other. Yo, follow me. Instagram, Weird Indian Girl Tales.
Nice. Okay, let's move on to next one.
Okay.
So she has arrived from US and she's meeting people.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Weird Indian Girl
This
Tales episode 2
in the second
looks.
chapter, like what I really like about this is like एक मतलब usually like webtoons have this base color as white
Hmm.
and this particular chapter has like black and it gives off a very exotic sort of feel like कैसे बोलूं मैं like बहुत अच्छा color combinations बहुत अच्छा है इस
Hmm.
particular chapter का okay so I'll be
Exotic
the main
vibes.
character I'll be
Hmm.
the main character you'll be the friend okay ठीक है Weird Indian Girl Tales episode 2 looks.
Hmm.
This is Golu, my older sister. She is currently judging herself in the mirror. Sigh. Ah, okay. Applies.
थोड़ा स्लो थोड़ा स्लो.
Okay, okay. I'll start again with the sigh.
ये अप्लाई से कर सकते
Okay, take care. Okay, then there was and there's applies, and there's widen,
हैं.
and there's hey Roshu. Okay, that's you. Oh no, that's me. Hey Roshu turns. That's you.
Yep. Wait, this is the main character, so you should be doing this one, I guess.
I am doing the sister.
Okay.
Did I look better before or with this lipstick? Tap.
Hmm. Okay, voting guys. Did she look better here or does she look better now? Okay. Moving on.
That's you.
Okay. Tap. Uh, Let me think. Hmm. She's kind of rewinding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Without
there's a
lipstick,
comparison panel. Nice.
with lip. Yeah.
Okay, so her bottom
Bam.
lip isn't like visible at all and without lipsticks, and it is after that. Okay, nice.
Let's say it's usually the opposite,
Hmm.
but anyway.
Hmm.
Okay.
Tough. I don't know. You look almost the same as before.
Then do I look better with the short hair or long hair I had before? She's
Rewind time.
again rewinding.
Rewind time is a JoJo reference. Let me think. With short hair, with long hair. Okay. Short hair for the
She
win, by
looks
the way.
better with long hair.
I'm a short hair kind of guy, so I'm gonna go with short hair.
Uh, okay, so now it's like what men like vs what women like anyway.
I'm just. I don't know. The short looks okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Intense focus. She
Okay,
looks
so
good
that's
with short hair today, but yesterday she didn't look as good as she would have looked better with long hair. Maybe because her hair didn't curl the right way. Blah blah blah. Okay. Stands up. Okay, that. Rolls eyes.
I.
That's. Hmm.
You have to say yes or no. She's giving the stare like, what the hell is wrong with you? Give me, at least give me a proper answer.
Hmm. That's a trick question from the start. So,
Yeah.
okay. You look the same every day. There is barely any change. You rewinding again? Unless.
Uh, Unless what? Slam.
Unless you completely changed your style. Okay, makes sense.
A really nice frame. Like,
That. This one is like
बहुत अच्छा.
very shonen.
Yeah, it's
Shonen vibes.
it's drawn pretty nicely.
I like the color combination. I mean, pink and
हाँ, वही मैंने बोला था ना, इस चैप्टर का जो कलर्स हैं वो बहुत प्रिटी हैं.
hmm, hues. काफी अच्छा.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So it's your turn.
Short and fancy American clothes. Heels to change your height. Colored contacts. Full face of makeup. A pretty wig. False eyelashes. Body piercings. Plastic surgery. Then you would look.
Then you would. अच्छा हाँ हाँ.
Hmm. Then you would look so different no one would even recognize you. You might even look gorgeous. Okay. Christ. But you might become filled with fear and feel unable to show your true self. That's a nice message. Like a mask you can never take off anymore. And that's just plain depressing. Hmm.
Zzz. I'm sleepy. I'm like, okay, are you done?
Hey, are you even listening? Okay, you can say this one.
Remember, people care less about looks than you or they think.
Be
That's you.
beautiful on the inside, and as people will get to know you, they will see how beautiful you really are.
Don't stress and have a nice day. Have a great day. Oh, that
Okay.
was nice.
Hmm. So,
Okay, next.
quite a change from the first chapter, and like the backgrounds were
Hmm.
more like fleshed out, and
हम्म.
there's a cool
हाँ,
like
उसके उसके
tone.
कलर्स बहुत बहुत
Hmm.
प्रिटी थे. लाइक कलर्स, कलर कॉम्बिनेशन वगैरह बहुत प्रिटी था. एंड
Hmm.
इसकी लाइक इस वेबटून की सबसे लाइक द बेस्ट पार्ट अबाउट द वेबटून इज लाइक every chapter has its own particular theme,
Hmm.
and the theme matches that short story sort of thing that she's trying to tell very well.
Yeah.
एंड एक मतलब वो लाइक उसमें जो कुछ-कुछ इंस्टेंसेस हैं दैट इज़ वेरी रिलेटेबल. लाइक द थिंग दैट शी इज़ आस्किंग ना, शुड आई लुक नाइस विद दिस हेयर और लॉन्ग हेयर. लाइक आई रिमेंबर लाइक इफ आई आस्क एनी ऑफ माय फ्रेंड्स दे आर लाइक दे गिव द वियर्डेस्ट आंसर्स. लाइक ये नहीं बताएँगे कि अच्छे लग रहे हैं कि नहीं लग रहे हैं, पूरी कहानी मुझे ज़रूर पता चल जाएगी. बट आई विल नॉट गेट दैट आंसर वेदर इट्स लुकिंग गुड और नॉट. सो या.
It's always a trick question, in my opinion.
या. या.
So
Okay, so
if you
episode
compliment
3.
and if the compliment isn't like you, it's not from the heart, then that's a problem. And if you, the and if you say you don't like it, then that's a bigger problem.
हाँ, you don't like, then it's like भाई दोस्ती टूट गई बस.
uh,
We
Ruchika
are
is
so done.
saying golden hour vibes. Yes, seems like it. Yes. Sudhakar, put your heart into it. I'm trying to relate to a girl, weird Indian girl. Okay, I'm trying my best, but it's tough. It's tough being an
But
Indian girl
alas,
in this society, you know.
try to be an Indian girl, Sudhakar. You can do it. Okay. Shall I go to episode 3 then?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Let's
Huh.
start episode 3.
Episode 3, LinkedIn.
Hmm. LinkedIn. Okay.
Okay, should I read it?
If you want, you can start. Yeah.
Okay. Let's look through LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional social media site where you connect with people who can help you get hired. Okay, she's sitting, watching. Oh, I know this person, Marcus. Let's look through his profile. Okay, I've done that. He'll probably know I looked at it, but oh well. Like the expression, everything is so on point. Click.
Hmm.
Marcus Jobs, freelance designer. Okay, I'll just read this particular LinkedIn profile.
Hmm.
Okay, he's in Illinois. He has 500 plus connections, contact info, open to job opportunities. He's a graphic designer, freelance graphic designer, marketing specialist, and I think like something marketing as well.
Hmm.
Specialist and public relations specialist roles. Hmm. मेरा भी यही रिस्पॉन्स होता लाइक कुछ ज्यादा ही लाइक 500 प्लस कनेक्शंस मैन
uh,
afterwards with Marcus. That's you.
oh, someone viewed my profile. Let's look through her profile. Roshu Chosky video profile. Okay, stalking game is begun. Interesting. Comic author and illustrator. Nice. Fictional USA 200 connections contact. What does the fictional mean here? Like he's fictional. Gets a fourth wall break. Okay. Oh, afterwards back to Roshu.
Viewed my profile. Let's look through his profile again. Oh god. This chain of events. Marcus Jobs viewed your profile. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Let's look through his profile again.
Tap, tap, tap. And again. Tap,
Oh,
tap,
she's
tap.
tapping as well.
And again. Till infinity. Has this happened to any of you in LinkedIn? So subscribe, like, and positive comments appreciate. I reply to your comments. If you enjoyed reading this, consider giving this a good rating. Thanks. Yes, I did.
Okay. Uh, fan art by Ash Manga Arts on Insta. Author of the webtoon The Last Symbol. Okay, nice. Oh, she got a fan art. He'll be posting fan arts on the episodes. I don't know if this particular webtoon is still going on, but you can submit fan arts. Okay. So, did you notice the art style and like whole environment changed again?
हाँ मैं I mentioned that thing to you know
Hmm.
कि like the best part about a webtoon is like every single chapter has its own particular theme
Hmm.
and it has like different color palette and like even जो उसका जो एक बेस कलर होता है वेबटून का वो भी डिफरेंट है तो वो चीज like it's very unique and very nice.
Hmm. And this particular panel where she's sitting on the desk, someone viewed my profile, and this one is like
हाँ
totally excited and
Yeah,
very different.
like you can feel the emotions वाली चीज़ है.
Hmm. This is a nice perspective and cool. I mean, it's a small story theme, very relatable. Nice. Okay, moving on. Marriage part one. I'll
Okay.
just check the chat once.
This
Priya is here. Hey, welcome. Radha will do great this time. Yes.
जो वाइब्स आती हैं इस सीन से, कौन से सीन से जो वाइब
हम्म
आ रही है इसको
वो
भाई?
जो वही जो जिसमें वो बैठी हुई है.
ओह ओके.
I didn't want to tell the exact location, so it's fictional. Okay. I
So it's
could.
a fictional USA.
Hmm, I like these short stories. That's what I don't. Yes. Okay. A fictional like made me laugh. I mean, made me chuckle a bit. Like you can put fictional in your bio, it will sound edgy or something.
You.
Okay. So chapter fourth, marriage part one. As a should I start or do you want to?
You start, sir. Start.
Okay. Again, a nice change of colors. Mm.
Yeah.
As a child growing up in India, everything was good. Nothing noteworthy except that I had an insatiable sweet tooth, which caused me to develop many teeth cavities. Mm. Mommy, I want ice cream.
I want
Oh,
ice cream. You're the mommy. I'm
okay.
the kid.
And
Be the
okay,
mommy now.
Ruchika would ask you to be the mommy, but okay, I'll do that for now. Okay, let's
Okay. Also,
let's
let me like try it again.
okay.
Mommy, I want ice cream.
Let's go get it, beta. Roshu, 5 years.
So
Deepu, Roshu's mom. Beta means child
why
in the
why do the both the names like are like Roshu, Deepu? They're like ooh ooh.
Golu.
Exactly.
Not sure. I am
Yeah.
like for the
Anyway.
child, it's okay. Roshu is a like प्यार से बुलाते हैं वाला नाम, but Deepu would on I don't know. Okay, beta means
Anyway.
child in the Hindi language. Yeah. Uh, at the age of 8, I moved to Canada and then the USA. Now in my early 20s, I took a trip to India after a few years gap. A trip to India now. चक 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 चक. अरे छैया छैया आवाज आती है. ओके.
आज तो वही बोलने वाली थी.
तो okay. And
Hmm.
this sitting in the train, like, that's a weird pose.
You be the woman.
Okay.
I'm the main girl.
Hmm. Excuse me. Chak, chak, choo, choo. Okay, Weird Indian Girl Tales, episode 4, marriage.
Huh? Yes. Whisk. Chuk chuk choo choo. Okay, how is she
That's a
looking at her?
yeah. What's the expression? Are you
Huh.
planning on getting married?
I'm like, hello, who are you? Like she's like, मतलब like किसी random person से आप कैसे पूछ सकते हो ये? Okay, she's bubbly.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
Here. Oh, she has a rishta for her. He's my nephew looking to get married. So, okay, you're right.
Not interested. Whisk.
Just fine.
No, that was not the like जो उसना उसका जो था that was not the proper. You laughed at it. She's pissed off.
Who's pissed off?
That
Okay, yeah.
woman.
Is that okay? Uh,
Yeah,
tch,
that's fine.
fine. The audacity of kids these days. After reaching grandma's house in Chhattisgarh, India.
Even my mom, even my grandmother lives in Chhattisgarh. Nice.
Okay. Uh,
Again, you're the other
so,
woman.
hmm. What are your plans on getting married? Will you marry an Indian American?
Jeez, grandma. Why do you ask? Ugh. This.
I know a nice young man, your aunt's sister's friend's kid. He's a good kid.
Wendy. What? Tones. This keeps happening? It's never happened before. What? Grandma, I am very, very early 20s. I'm in my very, very early 20s. I have time. I don't know right now.
Beta, I'm just
Grandma?
looking out for you. Not like you're going to marry now, but you should start looking early. It takes years to find the right match.
Looks away.
To keep good quality images, this episode has been broken into two parts. Okay, please click the next. Other. Okay, lot of Indian guys, I guess.
A lot of promotional stuff.
Hmm. We haven't seen this level of promotion in any other webtoons, I guess. Uh, this is a nice practice to like build your own community.
I actually did do that
Hmm.
on my last to last chapter.
Okay.
And it does help you like gain a few subscribers because यही होता है कि like it actually helps like when जब आपका बिल्कुल आपने कोई chapter डाला तो like ये है कि अब क्या पढ़ें अब तो खत्म हो गया so people do actually check out बाद वाले जो वो रहते हैं
Hmm.
yeah
Okay. So the art in this one is like, I think this is a very this could go like a constant art style. I mean the colors and the backgrounds are working out for this. I mean maybe it changes again,
Mhm.
but this is a like good point to like make this the main art style in future chapters.
Mhm.
But I guess I mean
Ah,
this webtoon is already done, so we can check out if what happened. So, but it's
yeah
nice to see that it's constantly evolving and
Mhm.
has reached a good point where it can stop or
yeah
be stable. Okay. So again, Beta, I'm just looking out for you.
okay.
Not like you're going to marry now, but you should start looking early. It takes years to find the right match.
Okay Nani
Maternal grandmother in
Ma-
Hindi language. Okay. Episode 4 continues marriage. Later, at a visit to the cloth store.
that is you again.
Hmm. Ma'am, the quality and texture of this cloth is great. This cloth will look great on you, madam.
Okay, let me try it on then.
Hmm.
I'll go try it on, Nani. Oh, I like it. Let's pack this in the bag.
Yes, madam, we will pack this.
Moments later. Nani, let's go. I got the items. अगर इसको like if you like change it into Hindi like imagine like how it be. Nani,
Hmm.
चलो माल मिल गया.
ये बात.
है ना?
Hmm.
Okay, moving on.
By the way, ma'am, store staff lady.
Store staff lady.
Hmm.
Yes.
Are you looking for someone to get married to?
Um, no, not really. Again, It's the third time. Let's go, Nani.
Okay, is that done?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay,
This was
let's.
nice as well.
But
But I can't relate to it because it hasn't happened to me. Like, at
hmm.
least not in my 20s. Maybe like to some people. But
Hmm.
yeah, it did start happening like as soon as I turned 25.
Yeah. But I was hoping for some punchline after this. It feels like we're in the middle
किसके
of
बाद?
something. Matlab, um, like she says, "Are you looking for someone to get married to?" And he says, "Not really." I was hoping for some like sarcastic remark or like something to like finish off this topic for this for once at
Hmm.
least for today for this day. So I
Hmm.
mean, okay, it's more of a relatable like comic to.
It's a relatable strip, ये वाला particular.
Hmm. Okay, let me just read out this. Hey guys, I want to let you know that I respect all the people I wrote about in this comic and appreciate them for caring about me. I love both India and America, and both are integral parts of my being. I exaggerate things from my personal experience to make things funny. Please don't take this seriously. I assure you, this experience isn't something that happens all the time in India. I wrote it because I thought it was odd and funny because it never happened even before. I hope you found this funny as well. Yeah,
Yes, I did.
it does happen. Mostly it does, but like,
I
at a
told you, na, like
certain age.
it did not happen. Like it actually does happen.
Hmm.
Not in my 20s, obviously not. Like उस time तो college शुरू ही किया था. But
Hmm.
like after 25, like it did start happening.
Yeah.
अब तो ऐसा हो गया है like अब तो reaching now it's like हर दूसरा इंसान पूछ रहा है. Even मेरे घर के नीचे जो like ठेला वाला है वो भी एक बार मुझसे पूछ रहा था, दीदी आपकी शादी नहीं हुई अभी तक? I was like क्या भैया तेरे को क्या करना है?
I well, ये क्वेश्चन
That
तो
was that
पूछते ही हैं.
that was pretty
Plus,
funny. Like
when your
this random
cousins
ठेला वाला and he's asking me, दीदी शादी नहीं हुई आपकी?
and your cousins start getting married and they're actually happy about it, so that's another like factor that your parents
Hmm.
consider कि अब इनकी
Mhm.
भी हो गई है. When will you
Yeah.
get married? Okay,
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
Okay, so the next is question and answers. Like,
Hmm.
should we like read it or skip
No,
it?
we'll have to make our own questions later, so we can if we read this, we will have nothing.
Because I think like we can leave that for the readers
Yeah.
क्योंकि वो ज़्यादा better रहेगा because they are like long answers and stuff इस वजह
Hmm.
से.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Hmm.
check some later chapters. So this was last published on November 22, 2020. So let's just check the art style, how it progressed in the later chapter. This is the last one. So wait, let me just.
I've read this one. I just read it today itself.
Oh, okay.
And Isika, I remember her posting this particular chapter's artwork
Hmm.
on Facebook, and मैंने उसको बोला भी था like the colors and everything, the shadows वगैरह, it was so good.
Hmm. Okay. By the way, only two chapters are, no, okay, three chapters are left. You guys can later read them. We'll just go through the art. And I'm checking Wishes part 1 right now. So again, this one has
Okay.
watercolors in the background.
Yeah, it has a different background.
And
Okay,
even
so
change of
uh,
fonts.
should I start? You just take. Should
I'm
I
just,
start?
no, I'm just gonna, this looks nice, but we are, we're gonna run late if we read all these. So I'm just going to like go through the art. This is something about Aladdin, I guess. This one has
It
totally
means
different art and
yeah, yeah, and like the feel is so nice.
hmm, it got fictional suddenly. So I guess this
Actually,
webtoon has is it's
this
like
is a
she had a bunch of ideas
it's a
and she
Halloween special.
oh
Yeah,
okay, nice, cool.
colors so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you notice like the best thing like about this particular chapter is like if
Mm-hmm.
you go down from that where these two characters are standing in front of that lion sort of thing, उसके नीचे से उसके नीचे तक जब scroll करोगे you'll see like it's so beautifully made, like जो horizontal scrolling के लिए वो है
Mm-hmm.
उसके हिसाब से लाइक उसका जो बीजी है वो कितना सही से ड्रॉ किया हुआ है।
हाँ, तो
लाइक
skyline.
द
Mm.
वेव द वेव्स, द स्काईलाइन, द ग्राउंड
Yeah.
एंड पैनल्स की प्लेसिंग, एवरीथिंग इज सो परफेक्ट।
Mm.
दैट इज आई एम वेरी बैड एट लाइक प्लेसिंग कैरेक्टर्स। मैं इसलिए लाइक मेरी वेबटून में बहुत सिंपल रहता है। इट्स लाइक एक डब्बा ऊपर, एक डब्बा नीचे, फिर एक डब्बा ऊपर, फिर एक डब्बा नीचे। इट्स लाइक दैट।
अच्छा मतलब स्ट्रीमलाइन नहीं हो पाता.
सी लाइक ये जो पर्टिकुलर चीज़ उसने यूज़ की है ना, लाइक ये जो हॉरिज़ॉन्टल वाला लॉन्ग शॉर्ट टाइप का रहता है। तो
हम्म.
दिस रिक्वायर्स लाइक आई थिंक व्हाट आई फील इज़ इट रिक्वायर्स अ लॉट ऑफ प्लानिंग
हम्म.
कि आपका कौन-सा पैनल कहाँ आएगा, कहाँ जाएगा एंड ये आई गेस तब पॉसिबल होता है जब आप एक पर्टिकुलर सॉफ्टवेयर पे वर्क कर रहे हो जो कि इतना लंबा आप पैनल बनाते हो, पूरा।
हम्म. हम्म.
लाइक वैसे लाइक व्हाट आई डू इज़ लाइक मैं टुकड़ों में बनाती हूँ, लाइक मैं इतना लंबा नहीं बनाती। आई
अच्छा.
मेक लाइक 4 टू 5 पेजेज़ लॉन्ग वाला
हम्म.
एक सिंगल पैनल, फिर देन आई कट इट ऑफ।
हम्म.
एक-एक पेज की तरह जैसे लाइक 800 बाय कितना है 1280 आई गेस।
अच्छा.
हाँ, ये रहता है ना उसका वो
हाइट.
हाँ, जो
हम्म.
एक पर्टिकुलर पेज का जो अपलोड वो रहता है।
हम्म.
तो व्हाट पीपल डू इज़ लाइक वो 800 का तो रहता है, 800 उसकी विड्थ होती है।
हम्म.
सॉरी 800 उसकी लेंथ होती है एंड दे मेक इट लाइक उसका जो हाइट जो होता है
हम्म.
वो 1280 को जो है मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं कितना 5-6 टाइम्स तो इट्स लाइक आप 5-7 पेजेस एक उसमें बना रहे हो। तो उसमें लाइक आपको एक लॉन्ग व्यू आपको पता चल जाता है कि लाइक हाउ इट शुड लुक वाली चीज़।
Right.
हाँ।
So these two chapters are based on Aladdin or something, and let's just look at the last one. And
हुँ।
एक बार मैं इसको भी स्क्रोल कर लेता हूँ.
लास्ट वन
Okay, this
कौन-सा है
first
जो
one,
उनका दिवाली वाला है?
secrets.
ओह!
Hmm.
सीक्रेट्स।
Oh, he says last one is the worst. I don't know why. This looks nice. This first panel is pretty nice.
उसका आई थिंक लाइक मेबी लाइक शी वाज़ रनिंग अ डेडलाइन सो
Hmm.
शी वाज़ लाइक के कैरेक्टर्स क्योंकि थोड़े से वो लग रहे हैं आउट ऑफ शेप आई गेस।
Wishes वाले में.
नहीं विशेस का पार्ट 2 जो है उसमें।
हाँ वो थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड भी उसमें ऑफ था.
बट इट्स फाइन आई थिंक लाइक यू डिजर्व टू हैव अ चैप्टर विद अ बिट ऑफ वियर्ड आर्ट लाइक
Hmm.
इट डजंट मैटर इतनी मेहनत करो केवल एक चैप्टर थोड़ा खराब हो जाए इट्स
Hmm.
मैनेजेबल चलता
Yeah.
है। अब ऐसे तो अगर वो चीज़ ध्यान रखना चाहे तो फिर मुझे तो भाई चुल्लू भर पानी में डूब जाना चाहिए। लाइक इफ यू
Really?
सी माय स्टार्टिंग इफ यू सी माय स्टार्टिंग का आर्ट एंड बाद का आर्ट, तो लाइक मैं तो कभी-कभी क्रिंज कर जाती हूँ। मेरा बहुत मन करता है कि मैं अपने स्टार्टिंग वाले चैप्टर्स डिलीट कर दूँ।
कोई नहीं, अब
ओके,
स्टार्टिंग ऐसी होती है।
हाँ, तो सीक्रेट
सीक्रेट्स का आर्ट अच्छा है। हाँ, नाइस।
आई हैव रेड दिस वन, ये मैंने आज ही पढ़ा था, आई टोल्ड यू ना।
हम्म। या फेसेस थोड़े अलग हैं इसमें, आई डोंट, काफी मेजर चेंज।
इस वजह से तो आई गेस लाइक बिकॉज़ वो कॉलेज वाला वो है ना, एंड
हम्म।
लाइक दीस पीपल आर क्या बोलते हैं, दे आर अमेरिकन्स, तो इस वजह से थोड़ा बहुत बाकी वगैरह जिससे वो बात वगैरह कर रही थी, दे वर
हम्म।
प्रीटी इंडियन क्या, दे वर इंडियन, तो आई
हाँ।
गेस उस वजह से डिफरेंस।
पर्सनली अब मेरा फेवरेट फिर वही, लाइक मैरिज पार्ट 1 एंड 2 हैड लाइक गुड
सबसे
आर्ट स्टाइल। हम्म।
सबसे फनीएस्ट पार्ट है, लाइक एंड में जाओगे, लाइक दैट टीचर इज लाइक, देन व्हाट डू यू ड्रिंक, वो बोलती है मी,
ओह।
आई शुड आई रियली से दिस, एंड शी इज लाइक आई एम अ वैम्पायर, लाइक दैट वाज सो अनएक्सपेक्टेड।
ओके, नाइस। आई ड्रिंक ब्लड। Okay, we'll leave these for the readers, and we'll call up Radha on stream and talk about it. Okay, so Radha, you can join anytime now. I'll just check the chat.
Yo.
So she says, no, the last one is not my best. Was experimenting what I like in each chapter. Yeah, seems like it. You had like fun.
And then there's KSO, जो कि he's like okay, and then there's a gunman, then again okay, then there's a gunman, then again okay, then there's a gunman. हाँ, okay. I'm trying to decipher it कि उसका मतलब क्या है, but anyway.
You, you won't get it. Trust me. He's a man of mystery, great mysteries.
Really,
Yes, yes.
really, okay,
It's his first time on stream. So hi
okay. Oh,
KSO.
by the way, the
Special
author is here.
mention.
Hi, Radha.
Special mention to my 5%. Okay. Radha is here. Okay. Hi Radha.
Hi, how are
Uh,
you?
we're good. We're good. Uh,
Like,
so we just read like 5 chapters from your webtoon, and they're pretty interesting. Very relatable to most. And so you have been living in the US for quite a while now, and the webtoon you decided to make was Weird Indian Girls. So how did that happen?
Because I am pretty different. I felt at least from most of the people here because I'm neither like I've never felt like completely Indian or American, so I felt like weird, and so and I was very I'm very Indian
Mm-hmm.
compared to others in America and in India because um, the character is based off of me. I wear Indian clothes almost every day, and I've just been like a little bit very Indian and different. So I thought I
Mm-hmm.
should make something like weird Indian girl tales, making fun of like my like funny experiences
Yeah.
as Indian in America. So I just decided to do that to make something relatable to other people, but also just to have fun and express myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically also started it because I just wanted to learn more about webtoons.
Right.
So I didn't know anything about Webtoons at that time, so I wanted to experiment. So it was like an experimentation also to understand like my art style and also like how to tell stories in Webtoon, so I could like make something like a
Mm.
whole narrative later on.
Yeah.
But it was a way to express myself.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one definitely looks like you had a lot of fun and like practice a lot of new stuff, which you might want to avoid during a long term webtoon. So you had small stories and you changed our style constantly and evolved quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I wanted to like in each chapter, I was like never satisfied with my art style, so I was always changing it to see like what art style I would be okay with and
Hmm.
like. Um, and so it was for myself to just learn more, basically. But it was nice that other people also found it relatable.
Yeah, it's quite relatable. Did you like which one's your favorite art style from these chapters? Did you think you would use any of these in some later artworks?
I think the one with the Aladdin is the one for the coloring that I would use for like the future fantasy one, because it's like a fantasy style of art. The
Hmm.
other ones are like not fantasy style, they're just like slice of life type of style.
Yeah.
But the one in that chapter is probably the coloring style that I would use. The characters art is a little bit different, but the coloring is kind of similar. That one.
Yeah. Um. So Anukruti, would you like to ask us something?
Yeah, like when you like started the webtoon, so which one did you like have an inspiration from any webtoon? Like you saw some webtoon, you were like, oh, I should probably make something like this.
Um, yeah, I think I don't remember the name now, but there is a webtoon where it's a slice of life with like, oh yeah, it's like My Giant Boyfriend or something like that. It's like
Hmm.
My
this
giant boyfriend. Hmm. Oh, sounds interesting.
it's in webtoon. It's like a Thai, like a lady from like Thailand or something
My
that
is it isn't my giant nerd boyfriend?
yeah, that one.
Okay. Yeah, I've read that.
Yeah, and there were like just and then like some Instagram like just slice of life type of posts that people made about their life. But I wanted it to be like I wanted the art to be more complicated because I was not because I wanted to get up to the point of making like my fantasy comics. So I didn't want to make the simple one. I wanted a more complicated one so I could get to that point of just becoming better at art and that type
Okay.
of stuff. So that's why like the style was a little bit different. But the idea of sharing my life, like funny things in my life, was based off of those type of stories.
Hmm. Do
Mm.
you your US friends? How do they react when they read your stuff?
Nobody tells me. I mean, they do read it, but they didn't really tell me the exact reaction they just had. They're like, "Oh, you make comics. I read them," and then they ask me to tell them where it is, and then they read it, and then they like it, but they don't give like a specific thing like what they liked about it. But they do enjoy reading it. Just I guess knowing that I made it, they like to read that, and they like that. I mean, I did get like lots of things, like I like the art, and then I think one, like in the LinkedIn one, a couple of people told me that that happened to them. So those
Hmm.
are just like something. But yeah.
Nice. Um. So, like,
What program do you use for this particular webtoon?
In
And the software for the art?
yeah, for the one like before the Aladdin one, it was Photoshop and Procreate together, like Procreate for the line art, and then when I colored it, it was in Photoshop. But then I changed to Clip Studio in the middle of making the Aladdin one. So in the Aladdin one, I did the lettering and the coloring in Clip Studio. And then after that, I started using Clip Studio more. Just it made things faster for me, especially for like the lettering part. So
Okay,
okay, nice.
cool.
Yeah, Clip Studio is gaining popularity day by day.
Because Clip Studio, I think they also have that feature for backgrounds, I think.
Hmm.
Like you can, they have like presets for backgrounds, I think.
So, for specifically for comics,
Yeah, for webtoons.
that's nice.
I think she must be knowing, like, I'm not sure because I don't use Clip
yeah,
Studio.
they do have like assets, but most of them are like normal like manga Japanese type of assets, which since many of my stories take place in like India and like Indian things, I can't really use many of the backgrounds,
Okay.
generic backgrounds.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
But
like, are you into anime, by the way? Or
anime,
hmm,
I don't watch much anime, but I read manga, or I used to read a lot of manga.
I see.
uh, like so I read them, but I don't really watch them as often. So
Hmm.
You're working on this new webtoon, right?
yeah.
So, when are you planning to publish it? The entire chapter?
I think it's gonna take like a year and a half.
A year for a chapter?
Oh, which one? Are you the new webtoon, right?
Yeah, yeah, the new webtoon.
Yeah, because I'll be writing the whole script and the story before I start drawing the episode so that I know exactly what I need to draw. I won't be drawing like unnecessary scenes that
Mm-hmm.
aren't needed for it because I don't want to like waste my time drawing things that might not be useful to the story.
Hmm.
So I'll just be writing it all out, planning everything out before I like draw the story itself. But before then, I'll just be like, but I have drawn like the character designs and just playing with like them interacting with one another and just drawing them, doing different things. So I'm just like becoming more comfortable drawing those characters and doing things, but I haven't like uh, haven't started with drawing the chapter. I won't until I write the whole script down. So and
Okay.
edit.
That's a good way to go.
But
Uh,
I'm a
hmm.
bit curious if like it's okay with you, can you like tell us what it is about? Like I'm just curious. I know it's a fantasy, like I really like the character, the main character,
Mhm.
the female character. So I was a bit curious, like can you like tell us what it is going to be about? Like maybe not a spoiler, but
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're planning to do with the webtoon.
what's it called, by the way?
The Poisoned Crown,
Okay.
and it's basically about a Nagin. She is born.
Again,
Yeah,
nice.
and she lives under the underwater, under the sea, and she's half human and half Nagin. Um, so she's like, since Nagas hate humans, so she is not seen. Everyone basically hates her. So she's framed um for killing a Naga, and so she has to execute the human king. So basically, the whole plot is there's a Nagin who has to go assassinate the human king in the human world. So she has to go from the underwater to the land and go and assassinate him.
Okay. So, are you like into Indian mythology and like stuff? Where did you get the inspiration for this Nagin webtoon?
Yeah, I've watched lots of movies and stuff. There's Nagas, and then I have read like Mahabharata and all the many stories and these type of things that have Nagas in it.
Mm,
Um, and so I decided to do that, and it takes place in ancient India, so there will be lots of Indian uh history, Indian ancient India stuff in it.
mhm.
So
Okay, we
uh,
get it.
yeah,
So
Uh,
finally, there's one more like Indian fantasy webtoon coming up.
hmm. The main character looks nice,
Yeah.
and it's kind of fascinating to me that you're like deep into Indian history and mythology, and you've actually read the books like Mahabharata and Gita and all while living in the US almost like since second grade. So, and like uh,
yeah,
I mean, it's nice that you're making stories on it, and like some Indian creators are like they're going towards like westerns or Japanese. So uh when we have like a lot of content here which is like a lot of untapped stories, so it's nice to see that you're working on these, and the designs are like pretty well researched. They seem pretty nice, colors and the weapons, and I'm looking at the poisonous flower on Facebook right now. The designs are pretty good and seems like you're taking good time and fleshing out the characters and designs. So that's
yeah,
quite commendable.
yeah. It's the first one we have started planning the webtoon in Weird Indian Girls. I was like, I just want to start, and like I just wanted to start because I didn't believe in myself to be patient, but now I believe in myself more.
Hmm.
But that one I'm like, okay, I'm just going to start, and then now I'm finally planning everything out, and yeah, it's nice to just make it how I want it to be.
Hmm.
Um, like before I was just like I have to publish in this amount of time. Now I have the time to make it as good as I want it to be. So
Hmm. That's nice. So this main character is called Urmila, I guess.
yep, that's her name.
Nice.
Urmila means enchantress.
I never knew the meaning of the word, and it's like quite a common name in India. And
Yeah.
Enchantress, nice. And we have King Yama and a whole body turnaround.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
his name is going to change though, but
Hmm.
that's the first name that came to my mind for him. But yeah,
Nice. Well, I hope you're not taking inspiration from the shows we get on like Indian television. Like we have at least three shows based on Nagins simultaneously going around on
I
on three
didn't
different
watch.
channels.
Yeah, I don't watch the Indian TV shows. I watch Indian movies, but yeah, I haven't
Good.
watched TV shows.
Nice.
But like I think like if you want to like take inspiration, like I feel like even the worst of resources can be useful.
Yeah, yeah, I think like the when I do search Nagin, though their pictures of the TV shows come up, so it does help me see like what type of clothes and stuff they
Hmm.
wear and how they look like, which helps me with the designs. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
But if I could watch it for free, I would. Can you watch it for free?
I
Is it like
mean,
for free?
It's on
we.
YouTube, I think.
Oh, really?
Like you maybe like not the entire clips, not entire episodes, but I think they do have like small clips and all. Wait, let me search
I mean,
Nag
we get
and
it on cable, so
Crows.
we pay for it, but it's not.
No, it is available. Like
It's a
Nagin,
bundle.
season 1, I think is available.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not very sure about season 2 and 3 because they are pretty popular now, like probably the most grossing ones on Indian television at the moment. So I'm not very sure if they'll be available on YouTube, but I think like first season is available there.
Okay, let's
Okay.
moving on from that. Okay, I see you posted a lot of
Yeah, I told
work
you
in
that like
progress.
I saw her this making process. I was
Hmm.
pretty surprised plus fascinated plus in awe with admiration.
Hmm. It looks very organized in the whole chapters and rows and columns. Cool.
Yeah.
I think like it is pretty easy for like getting like the entire chapter planned out like this. If they are short, like when it comes to like mine, it's not that because like there have been times when I draw a frame and it looks good as just a line art, but when I color it and then shade it and do everything, then it does not look good, so I have to discard it. Or probably like I see something else online and I think like, okay, this is a pretty good artwork and I can like use this as my reference. So for changing that and everything, like it gets pretty messy, like if I do like the entire flow chart of like how and where my panels are going to be.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Mm-hmm.
look at some questions from the chat. Uh, mm, please, Priya is asking. Please ask her about her favorite mangas.
Japanese, so I don't even remember the exact way to say them. Um, the let's like I can remember some of the ones that I did though read them that I can remember the
Yeah,
ones that I read.
just
Some of the ones
just describe like I might be knowing their names.
I mean I remember I read the Kitchen Princess one, um,
Uh
and
oh,
then
I forgot its name.
I read Skip Beat.
Oh, Skip Beat. Skip Beat is one of the most amazing mangas I've read.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah.
And then the other one, Hanakimi, the one where she like dresses up as a guy to go to the school, but she's actually a girl.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, yeah, I've read that too, but I didn't remember its name.
Yeah. Um, and then there's like a couple of other ones. I think I read like a lot of like shoujo manga. Then after that, I read lots of shonen ai like uh
Sean and I.
the boys the
Oh,
boys
I get it. I
name.
get it. Then you probably should have like read Modao Zushi, Grandmaster of Cultivation, I guess. Did you read it?
Not n- even if I
That
did, I
those
don't remember that one.
they are not Japanese though, they're Chinese.
Yeah, yeah, I think I read the shonen I that I did read. I think they're actually Korean. So I mean, manhwa, not manga.
Yeah,
As
manhwa and manhua. I think that's how they pronounce it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But for the manga, most of the mangas I read are just like shoujo mangas. So
Yeah.
just the romance, the romance ones mostly. I didn't read as many of the.
Oh, that cooking one you were mentioning, was it a Soma no Shokugeki?
I don't know the Japanese name of it, but it's called
Okay, all right.
Asian Princess.
We can discuss mangas later, girls. Uh,
Cooking goddess.
yeah.
Affordable cooking goddess, food goddess, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Next, what do we have? Any more questions, guys? Mhm. People like how organized you are with your work. And
Yes, even I'm pretty surprised and in awe. Like I'm the most unorganized person you can see. Like I remember when you read my webtoon once and you were like, I think like a lot of planning has been done on this. And मैं अंदर ही अंदर like in deep down inside I was laughing. I'm like, should I tell him? Should I tell him? Like I did not research anything. Okay, sorry. I did research a lot. I did not plan anything.
hashtag
Like I
cancel
just thought
Anukriti.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think like that in like lots of like the first webtoon you start, most people don't plan the first webtoon they start. Or is this your first webtoon?
yeah, yes, this is my first webtoon and this is the first time I actually started drawing digitally. Like I used to do that before for animation videos and stuff, but for a comic, like this was the first time I actually started.
Yeah, it's the same for me for Weird Indian Girl Tales. I didn't plan anything. And then like, but the story that I have right now, I'm planning it out more also because I wrote it like a long time ago in like a young adult, like a novel, like writing it out like a story. But then
Mhm.
after I learned from that writing the story how much how much I was bad at like I had so many like plot holes and it didn't make sense because I didn't write the outline at all at that time. And so based on my like experience of like writing the story and then drawing the webtoon, I figured out that I really need to like make sure that my story is going in the right track for me to not have to draw as much because when I did write it, it was just like all over the place. And if I had to that would be like for me yeah I was just really bad at the writing, so I think I needed to plan it out more before I committed to drawing everything. um
Starting chapters were actually pretty good. Like it does look like you did a lot of organizing and practicing. Even if you say like you went on a whim, but with less practice and everything, but still it looks good. And I think like nobody will say like, oh, this looks like much effort hasn't been put onto it. I think like
yeah
you did a
yeah the
pretty good
art.
job.
Yep. Yeah, I did put like a lot of effort in the art, but I didn't put as much effort uh in some of the episodes in like planning out the stories, but it didn't matter as much because in that webtoon it's like a short story, so I guess it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But now that I'll be making the longer story, it's going to be harder for me to keep track of what's been resolved and if things are progressing or not. So that's why I really need to plan out this one because it's a long story. So
Oh,
so,
by the way, Ruchika is asking about like how do you start drawing your background?
for most of the backgrounds that I've done is just like a picture that I saw. Then the line art, I just traced the image and then I colored it myself. But the reference for the background is like pictures, basically. Um,
And what about the long horizontal ones? Like the one in Aladdin one. Like
The
it's
Aladdin one.
it does not have a scenery or anything. It's just a long shot.
Like
Yeah,
this
that one I didn't
skies.
use as much like a reference for the background because it was more abstract.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like drew the lines in and then I just colored it. And I mean, I for the coloring, I did look for reference for like nighttime webtoon colors, colored panels to see how they colored for nighttime. But yeah, I for that mostly it was just not. I didn't really use much of a reference for that one.
Okay. And she also wants to know like how did you like start drawing? Did you like take any
And
course
mm, are you
or
into
Um,
anything?
like doing it professionally somewhere?
yeah, so I'm in college and I am a graphic design major,
Okay.
Okay, okay.
but we don't really like draw in school though. It's more like design, like
Mm-hmm.
like Photoshop and these type of things.
Haha. Yeah, got
But
it.
as for art though, I have done it since I was a kid. I just used to be that person who just really liked it since I was a kid. And then I did in high school. We could choose. We had like a few like required classes, and then we had like electives or like classes you can choose that you what you want to take. So I chose like some art classes, but basically all we did in the art classes was the teachers like just make whatever you want. So I don't think I never felt like I got a formal education in art, but I have like downloaded some courses in like Udemy to learn a little bit more about like the
Mm-hmm.
formal like how to the formal side of it, but most of my work is just like um just me since just doing art a lot, I guess. And I do use the references a lot too. It's not like I just come up with every single thing from the top of my head.
Yeah.
um, there are like poses and stuff that I need to have references for and backgrounds and everything. Like anything that I think that is hard, I can't come up with from the top of my head. I need to use references to like combine many different things to make the scene that I imagine in my head. So
Yeah.
it's it takes time and it's not like I'm not like I really like I can't come up with everything. I'm not like that artist who can just be like, okay, here's
No,
what I want to
everyone,
happen.
everybody
But
uses it. Everybody uses references now and then. No, even
yeah.
if you're like a professional, you still need. How does that bird look? What is a bird? You need a reference for that.
Yeah. 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 So yeah, that's how I do it. Like I just like observe how also like how other artists do it. So if I like a certain artist's way of doing something, then I just try to like replicate it, I guess. But mix it with my own style. Um, and that's how I just learn. And then you technically like how I learn is I try to like copy how the artist did it, then
Mm,
I make my own art and see if I can use some other stuff that I learned in my own art, but not like copying it and being like, okay, this is my art. That's not my
yeah,
art. But learning from how they, if once you like replicate something, you learn how they did what they did because you have to do it yourself.
yeah.
Then you can apply that same stuff that you learned like to your own art. So
Like picture studies people do.
yeah.
Mm, great. So, so you'll be spending your next year working on the poisonous flower and hopefully
Poisoned crown.
poison crown. Sorry, sorry. Poison crown, right? Sorry. So we'll see it next year, I guess, 2022.
Maybe.
Maybe. But it's nice that you keep
I'm
a nice update. You post a lot of updates on your page, and it's
Yeah.
great. By the time you'll
Yeah.
launch it, you'll already have a nice following. So that's cool. And the character
Yeah.
designs are like really, you've leveled up from the weird Indian girl tales a lot. Like these characters look interesting just from the poses and like the illustrations. So I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to
Thank
these.
you. Yep. Yeah. I'll be posting updates on Instagram and on Facebook. Um, I'm like working on it almost every single day, so it's not like I'll like stop. So it's
Mhm.
going to be there. It's going to be published. It's just gonna take some time.
Nice.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll support you and keep pushing you. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
uh,
I actually have a very out of the topic question. Like the women in the chat are interested in your favorite yaoi manga.
oh no, what have I done?
Just one, just one. Just tell one of your favorite one. Like not all, just one.
Like a mahawa, not a manga. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Pujo issues
Um,
have taken over this
I
channel.
don't even remember the name, but there's a story where there's the ugly guy
Oh,
and
stalker something, stalker killing stalking something.
no, not that one. I know about that one, but not that. But never
It's
mind.
it's the it's the
But
other
it's
weird
like an
one.
ugly guy and a really pretty guy. And anyways, my dad might be listening now. Um, so basically, another one, let's say is At the End of the Road. Maybe you heard of that one.
No,
And
sad, but I don't actually like much yaoi. I don't
a
know.
sol a soldier to cry on. I don't know if they're like yaoi or shonen ai.
Shoulder to cry on. I think like everyone should take notes. Like whoever
But
like is
on
interested in some yaoi manga, please take notes.
Yeah, they're asking to
it's
make a separate group with you guys
basically
and just for yaoi discussions.
it's just a manhwa, but yeah, but yeah, I but
Okay.
obviously it's an
I think I've
anyways.
heard that one, a shoulder to cry on. Oh, nice.
It's a cute one.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys
Not
done?
yeah.
Uh, okay, like I think we are weirding out the guys.
Yeah. You should stop. That's why anyways, yeah. I'm just answering the question.
Right, right. Not
Okay,
your
like
fault.
I think Sudhakar will be like, oh, Anukriti is asking weird questions.
No, 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 no.
She's not gonna come on my stream again.
No, no, nothing like that.
Um,
I mean, you guys are
Now I
enjoying.
can't
That's.
share
Huh?
now I can't share this YouTube stream with my parents anymore. Okay.
No, what
Uh,
you can do is
Hey,
like
like.
just watch the video again. If just read out and notice like till when we are having like some productive conversations, and like when we start to talk about yaoi stuff, like just stop the video and say, oh, like there was a technical issue. Let's just skip it.
yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. They probably don't even know what what we are talking about. They're probably like, what is this yaoi? So
Should I define it?
I'm pretty sure they might not be knowing it.
yeah, probably not. Anyways,
Okay,
it's
I
gonna
guess that was a fun stream.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
I think we can like sometime do a chill stream where I can just leave the stream on and you girls can talk it out and like discuss your favorite yaoi and stuff.
Just so you know, like we do not need a stream to talk about yaoi stuff.
And I'm sure that
okay.
some people will be interested in listening. So
I
okay.
see, even if I like don't read yaoi or Shonen Ai or any that sort of mangas. But like if people talk about it, like I'm
Mhm.
interested because I have read a few, and like I think like the worst part is like they have better romantic stories than most of the shoujo ones, which is
Mm.
sad. And that is probably like why I read or sometimes go for yaoi. Like I don't know.
You
Yeah,
read it
I
for the
think it's
plot.
like the phone. I think it's just like, yeah, plot, and then also like it's just like more. It just seems more pure sometimes because it's like they don't care. They don't even care about gender. They're just like, and then and it's more.
Have you like noticed this? There's this weird thing like guys would probably be interested in reading like girl and girl love manga, but they
Oh,
are weirded out with a boy and boy love manga. I don't know why. Like we love like absolutely straight mangas. We love girl mangas. We love boy mangas. We even love like I don't know all mixture of mangas. Like
Mhm.
why?
Yep, yeah, I do like all of them. I just find like the like the unique ones interesting because it's not as common, I guess. It's more forbidden also, and it just seems like their their love transcends like everything, like gender also. So I think that's interesting. Doesn't have to be guy or guy. It can be girl or girl or guy. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's just interesting to me.
cool.
Yeah.
So Priya wants Anukriti to say her name, and no, I guess it's Ruchika who wants you to say her name.
Wants me to say her name.
Whose
Yeah.
name?
Ruchika. Ruchika wants me to say her name.
Okay.
Ruchika Khati.
Things are getting
And
spicy.
Priya wants what kind of like fan base is this? Like Priya wants you to call her name. What is going on?
Who
They're
wants
just
me to?
they're
Uh,
fangirling
on on the chat,
on you.
like
Yeah, for you.
Priya, no, she said, Sudhakar, lol, please call me by my name.
Who? Uh, they're asking
What the
me.
heck?
Really?
Yeah,
People
I
care if I
think.
am on the stream or not? What?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think they
Every
do.
time I get sidelined by the guests. So okay, yeah. Priyadarshit Singh. Okay.
Oh,
No, she said
Priyadarshita.
she wants you to call her name. I'm gonna end the stream right here before it gets too weird. And I mean, her parents are gonna watch the stream. What are you guys doing? Like, what if they read the chat and please. Okay.
Hmm.
So okay, it was nice talking to you, Radha.
Yeah, let's just keep this like
Wait,
you
your
or
Facebook.
PG-18.
Your Facebook name is something else, and what's your real name actually?
You want to know my real name?
Yeah.
You want me to tell everyone?
Okay, sorry.
It's fine.
Oh no.
I think
I'm
you
not.
Is
guys, most of you guys probably already know it though, but
Right.
isn't her isn't your name Radha? It's not Radha?
no.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
everyone got played. Her name isn't Radha.
but that's my name that I ask everyone to call me.
Okay. Nice. So what's your Instagram right now? Where are you most active and where people can follow you?
It's at Weird Indian Girl.
Okay.
Um, I think, uh, I think, if you go to the Facebook page, you can also see, but it's like at weird underscore Indian underscore
Just go
girl.
to any chapter she has like
Yeah, of course.
at the end.
Of course.
What are
Okay.
you
Actually,
doing,
Yes.
Bhakar?
Yeah, I was just
it changed.
I just wanted to ask.
The name changed from the bottom of the episodes. The right one is the one when you see the description of
See,
the webtoon. In the description, it says please stay updated on the author's Instagram. That's the right one. So if you
yeah,
just go to that webtoon and read the description, it has the handle for my Instagram.
cool. So see, it changed from the chapters. So okay, you guys can follow her on Instagram at this handle, and you have the Facebook page
I'm
as well.
I'm already following her.
Cool, cool. So and you guys can discuss your yaoi on in here privately, and yeah, that's it for tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to give a shout out to that Indian webcomics. It's having a competition. It's having a competition about like again like the last one they had about webtoons. So again they're having that with the 4 genres where you can participate in, and each genre has a prize uh, of cash. So you guys can do that, and you'll have to submit 3 to 5 chapters to enter the competition, and it's like 3 months time
Should
when
I
where
like
you can.
should I like make a yaoi webtoon? Probably, maybe.
I was literally literally getting serious for the first time, and here's some yaoi for you. Nice. Okay.
No.
So okay, I can do this if you want. Like I can make a stream time where you can discuss manga, and where you can just like chill with the chat or something. If this is what people want. So all right. Thanks for tuning in, Radha. We had a lot of fun reading your
Oh,
webtoon.
you did not finish it. You forgot what you were saying. Like you did not finish it. There's a competition.
Yeah, I mean, there's cash for like you just broke my flow.
You forgot in between, like because of the yaoi thing. Like I just said, like I'm gonna probably like I should probably like make a yaoi webtoon for it, and you were like, oh, he just forgot. Like he just remembers cash.
Yeah, there are cash prizes. I guess people will find out on their own now when money is involved. So yeah, Priya says
And
बहुत पैसे हैं
there are
competition में
categories,
कि हाँ
and there are categories.
there are categories. Some I don't know. I don't have it opened in front of me right now. So but there's like slice of life, drama, and there's fiction, mystery, thriller, some, and romance, of course. So you can
Yes.
submit in under those categories, and each category has a different prize. So there would be like 8 winners, so 8 cash prizes. So more chances of you guys winning. But like 3 to 5 chapters you have to submit with a proper story and a proper ending. So action adventure is also a genre. Okay. Priya will guide you with the details. So all right, we can end the stream now. So
Yep. Bye bye.
okay.
Bye.
So
Bye
bye.
Thank
bye.
you.
We had fun.
Okay. All right. Bye.